it sexy. I knew it was gonna be her. All right, I gotta turn on notifications because these motherfuckers are wild. There we go. John cuties, baby. No, go ahead and lock me up. Arrest me. Sexy. Arrest me. Go make it sexy. Cock cuties, go ahead and lock me up. Arrest me. Make it sexy. Arrest me. Make it sexy. Cock cuties. Go ahead and lock me up. Arrest me. Sexy. Arrest me. You sexy. Got cuties. Hey, what's up, Sourcon? Dang, man, you were in here quick. Go ahead and lock me up. Arrest me. Go make it sexy. Arrest me. Don't make it sexy. Got cuties. Go ahead and lock me up. Just finished your live stream. Perfect timing, bro. Perfect timing. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing? Arrest me. Gonna make it sexy. Arrest me. Please make it sexy. Cock cuties. Go ahead and lock me up. Arrest me. Make it sexy. Arrest me. Make it sexy. Bro, my latest video blew up way more than I can anticipate. Congratulations. Listen, that's a good way to start the year with a nice modest success, baby. Hey, listen. You've been grinding for years, Sorasan. You deserve the W's, bro. Take your W in stride, and now you know that you've started to hit your audience. You've achieved greatness, one might say. So don't shy away, don't look away from the light. Look towards it and run, because this is maybe your only moment. Don't waste it on insecurities or intrepidation. Spend it running towards further victory. I don't know why I'm multi-energy today. Probably because I didn't actually order food. So the original goal here was to order food, and that's not what happened. What actually happened is my mom said, "Yo, guess what, yo?" I said, "What?" She said, "I'm gonna cook." I said, "What you cooking?" She's like, "You got some barbecue sauce?" I was like, "Yeah." "I'm gonna need you." "Mom, what you mean?" "I'm gonna need you." "Barbecue sauce, Mom." "I'm gonna take some barbecue sauce." "Mom, please don't take my barbecue sauce, Mom, please." "What are you cooking?" You know what she said? Do you know what she said? She said ribs. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We going ham. Oh my goodness. Hey, oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We going ham. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We going ham. This is how America's supposed to. I don't know why I'm singing like a bunch of YouTube songs. I am wilding today. What did I walk in this room for? I don't remember. Damn it. Do I not really remember? Oh, I probably remember. Wait, no, do I? This is bad. It's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna sit down and eat, and then I'm gonna be like, fuck, I didn't remember. But it's okay. We're gonna turn off the light in here. We're gonna go back and start eating. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, the Insane Gang Freak. We are eating today. Some of you might be asking, what are we eating? We're eating a combination of ribs and corn. I got meat and I got vegetables. We covered my boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get. You know the reason why I think I'm hyped up, by the way, is because I was tired. So I'm gonna be real. I fell asleep almost as soon as I got home. It was one of them days where I think last night I went to sleep at like fucking. I went to sleep at like what time did I go to sleep? I went to sleep at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So as a result, I'm running off. I was running off of very little sleep, and I think I was just tired. You should be resting, my guy. Hey, listen. We don't stop grinding just because things get hard. You keep grinding because you want to be on top. Let's get it. Also, I think YouTube has added essentially the gift system from like TikTok to it now because I saw like as an extra monetization option besides just like I think they do like roses and stuff like that on TikTok. I think it's something to that effect on TikTok now because I saw something pop up being like, okay, here's your normal monetization, and now people can give gifts, which I guess are those. Not totally sure what that is, but it is okay. It's not dirty, it's old. Eventually I'm gonna have to update it. But I don't know which shirt to get. If I was gonna get another shirt, I guess theoretically it has to be the GameCube shirt. So we're gonna start with the corn. Yep. Yeah, that's it. I probably need to look and see if I can get a GameCube shirt. I feel like the GameCube shirt has got to be what we're doing. Yeah. So to give context, I'm eating ribs and corn. My mother cooked. She took my barbecue sauce, but she cooked me food, so I guess I'll leave it alone. The napkins are here, and then I got napkins over there, and then I got the paper towels over there, so I'm Gucci. We're living life, baby. We're living life. Hopefully everyone else is doing good on this fine Friday. I'm really this first part might be just eating because I'm not about to slow down on this, bro. Guys, let's be real here. As much as I play video games, you guys love this shit more than anything else. And next week, we will be baking the cookies. Actually, I think it's good you're in here, Soro-san. We will be baking the cookies next Friday. It'll be me, Emmy, and Nessa. So this next Friday's Big Back will be a little bit different because it'll be a cooking one. So prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think the corn is gone. I'm gonna kind of focus on the corn because I know once I get into these ribs, you don't want to. First off, you don't want to have this where it doubles up on you. You can just grind it out. And I love corn. I'm a big. It's funny, even having my issues with my weight. My big thing has always been vegetables over fruit. Like I'll eat the hell out of some broccoli, some cabbage, some turnips, collard greens, peas, beans. I think the only thing I'm not a big fan of is black eyed peas. I will eat black beans all day, but not black eyed peas. Thank you for the $2, V. Appreciate it, bro. I would like to. Can I like this without getting corn on my phone? Yay, we liked it. Wait, can I like it the other way too? Weirdly enough, but thank you for the $2, bro. I appreciate it. I think I have set a goal. I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen. It's just say like 0 out of 10. But I'll give you guys a live Rasengan. And you obviously have to, since it's my house, I can be as ridiculous with it as I want. Oh. But I think that requires you to gift subs, I believe. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you have to do 10 gifts. So, it's okay. There's nothing. Anyways, though. Also, expect on the main YouTube channel tomorrow. I think I've made my decision on the show that I'm going to start reviewing for the anime episode reviews. So check out the main channel. I'm probably going to watch that episode and review it tomorrow. and then you'll get kind of a general style of how I'm doing episode reviews. But I want you guys to leave me any critiques if you want me to change anything. I'm gonna try not to do what a lot of people used to do, which is essentially just recap the fucking episode. To me, there's no fucking benefit in recapping episodes. I just shot corn juice on my fucking phone. You may have even seen it fly towards your faces. Luckily, I have a screen protector, but still, I am lighting this motherfucker up. How do you know it's been too long since I've eaten corn? Because anyone who's eaten corn experience would know you don't do that stupid shit. Episode reviews in 2026, so it's like a Tyrone style review. Kinda. I gotta see how good the show is. The problem is when you pick a show randomly, you don't know if this shit gonna be good or not. It was just blind. Half of the appeal of reviewing a show while it's airing is that you kind of go through the reactions together. Because I used to do that. I used to watch people's episode reviews as the show was coming out. So if I saw an episode that was either really good or really bad, I'd be like, oh shit, I can't wait to see old boys' reviews on it. But this is also to help me get more consistent back into anime watching. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. How's everyone doing? I saw they finally put Path of Radiance on the Switch GameCube Online, which is great, considering that game is expensive as sin to buy by itself, hence why I don't own it. I'm low-key mad because me and Trunk are going to start playing, going through Echoes soon, and I'm like, damn, if I knew Path of Radiance was going to come out this early, dog, I would have just went ahead and did Path of Radiance, but it's okay. I might still do Path of Radiance because fuck them. I would tear the fuck out of some porn, bro. And she put the butter on it, bro. He doesn't lay on it. It's immaculate. You can't put the butter on the fucking corn and think I'm not about to act out. I'm about to act all the way up. I'm about to be a whole goddamn menace. You still gonna play a fine game. I'm gonna pick that game apart. So I want y'all to defend yourselves in the comments when we get to these sections, because it's okay. But you can that bitch is dated as a motherfucker. And now for the piece de resistance. The ribs. The ribs. All right. Let's see if the tenderosity is on hand. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I will fuck up. This is pure big bag energy right now. I have no shame in it. And the reason why is simple. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why freaking. Hopefully it shows your message now. It's full big bag, bro. Full big bag, bro. Shit just came off the bone. I will ruin fucking ribs, bro. And they're tender as hell. Let's go. Let's go. That's how I know. Also, it's your mother's cooking, so you're automatically biased. If your mother throws down, you already know how this is going to go. We all knew how this was going to end. The result wasn't surprising. But, yeah. We eating like kings out here, bro. It's a good day. Also, ain't thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I probably made everybody else is streaming too. I think Tyrone is. My man. We going ham, bro. Quality eats. Immaculate. Also, just to give you guys context, me and Richie have been watching Vinland Saga, so we're slowly making our way through that. The anime grind is starting off pretty decently so far. I just hope I can continue it and maintain it. I hate that I'm licking my fingers as if I'm not done. As if I'm finished. Legend of Dragon Ball? What the fuck, Ryan? Why is it Legend of Dragon Ball, you fucking villain? Chill out. He's on break. Leave him alone. I also saw, I've been seeing those videos of couples where the girlfriend tries to match the boyfriend's eating. I have to think to myself, do guys really eat that quick in comparison to women? Or am I just tripping? Or do we just take bigger bites? I didn't think that's the case, but no. We need more female perspectives. I just realized, and it's something I should have realized, this is really dangerous right now. Because the ice could take me the fuck out. This may not have been a good idea. I said before I had a nap, but that shit don't mean nothing depending on the situation. It's okay. I'm gonna grind out. If there's anything specific you guys want me to talk about while I'm eating, let me know. I'm kind of low-key locked in. That's why I'm a little distracted, to say the least. I definitely don't think I'm supposed to eat all these right now. I will say one thing that always pisses me off. Me and my sister used to get, when my mom used to make chicken wings for me and my sister was one of those fucking villains who, for whatever fucking reason, chose, I'm not going to eat everything off the bone. We almost fought. On numerous occasions. Now I used to act up. I'd be like, yo, the fuck is this? She'd be like, what? Look at this bone. What is this on this bone, bro? She'd be like, Terrell, there's nothing on this bone. There's fucking meat on here. Finish the food. Terrell, I'm full. You're not. And you know what makes me mad? How are we gonna have 10 wings, right? And you full because you're not eating all the meat, quote unquote. You full, that's why you're not eating all the meat off the motherfucking wing. But all 10 wings have bite marks in them. The fuck is wrong with you? Just fucking finish one of them and you wouldn't need to eat the last couple. And the reason why this was important was because, of course, I wanted those fucking extra pieces that hadn't been touched. Like, how you inconsiderate while also being, like, lazy with your food eating? The fuck is wrong with people, man? Finish the meal or save the rest for an individual who will finish it for you. We ain't gotta do all this extra shit. Just finish the goddamn meal. And I was also like that because back in the day we didn't have any money. My mom absolutely grinded her ass off, but there were times where we weren't like, I would never say we were swimming in dough by any means. We did okay for ourselves, but still. So my mom was already like, bro, don't you waste any fucking food in this house. Like, you know. And in some ways, I may have contributed to my overeating habit. The reason why I said that is because I have a bad habit of, like, trying to eat everything on the plate, regardless of the situation. Because I knew my mom didn't play that. She was like, you ain't about to play over somebody else's food, let alone my food. You better eat all that fucking food. And over the years, I've had to learn, motherfucker, you just need to stop when you're full. She must have put pepper on this because that was strong. Yeah. But yeah. I got a bad habit of not finishing my meals. And I mean finishing my meals even if I was full. And realistically, that's not healthy. Realistically, all I'm doing at that point is overeating. As much as I hate to acknowledge it, I think it's one thing we've done in society is that we perverted life necessities. What I mean by that is we've taken something that we needed to do to live and then perverted it to the point where now we just do it as a recreation. Eating being one of the prime examples. Listen, we need food to live. We need protein and carbohydrates and minerals and vitamins you get from various fruits and vegetables. So eating is definitely a necessity. You can't just go without eating and think that shit's okay or you can live long. That is not true. But we also didn't need to do all extra shit like frying pieces of candy and making these ridiculous burgers that don't need to fucking exist. Now, for me personally, some of that shit's cool. I like seeing a 20-pound burger because conceptually it just seems insane. And I like seeing sometimes people eat that shit because I know conceptually that shit's insane. But who the fuck is that burger for, right? And it's also kind of crazy to pervert food in such a way when not everyone in this planet can eat right now. But we do it because of entertainment value. That's what happens when part of society is financially well off and the other part isn't. We get bored and we entertain ourselves with random forms of recreation, even at the expense of others. But I'm very open about me not being a good person because I think some of us need to come to terms with that more than they're willing to. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but I'm saying I wouldn't call myself a good person. A good person would do certain things. It's kind of like the Luffy situation. Yes, I'm going to do the One Piece thing. I make no apologies. Ow! Ow, I stabbed myself with the back of the bone. And that's what I get. This is how you clean a fucking bone. I don't know why people don't clean their fucking bones. Anyway, I may have broken off a piece of that bone actually. No, I thought I ate a bone. I ate a piece of the bone. But like Luffy, for example, Luffy always will say things like how he loves heroes, but he himself don't want to be a hero. That's kind of like how I am. I will always love main protagonists, shonen protagonists. That's why I can't stand characters who are annoying and like shitty people from the get-go. Now, is there value in characters like Eren, for example? Eren is just an intrinsically bad person. Now, I know for some people, oh, well, Eren's just misunderstood and he went through a lot of trauma as a kid. Completely understand that. This is not a dig at Attack on Titan in any way, shape, or form. I just know that show isn't for me. The same thing I have with Death Note. Those are not shows I go, man, those shows are poorly written. They got terrible characters. No, I just go, those shows aren't for me. I hate following a character I hate. It is not appealing to me. I'm a big thing. It kind of smells too like a block. Eating Jaeger. But I hate following characters I don't like. Even if the show was fire, me not liking my main protagonist is a big deal for me. That's a huge deal breaker. If I don't like my main protagonist, I just can't. And I think in some ways, some people go, well, I mean, Eren is real, right? Light is a real sociopath, right? Those aren't those aren't people who don't exist. Those people who technically exist in real life, right? Correct. But I'm watching a fantasy show where I have the ability to turn the TV off. Wop, 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 wop. Dot fuck him up. But so if I don't like my main protagonist, it really kills my enjoyment of a show. Now, for some people, it doesn't matter. Some people care about just the premise of the show in general. It's funny because I've been watching Vinland Saga, and Vinland Saga is literally the same concept as the beginning of Attack on Titan. Main character loses a family figure and vows revenge, and then becomes really addicted and really into revenge. And for whatever reason, someone would ask me, well, you're watching Vinland Saga. What's your problem with Attack on Titan? I don't know. I can't tell you. At the end of the day, when you provide entertainment to the masses, you're hitting a balance. Especially if you're picking a show, if you're doing a story that is not intrinsically meant to be likable from the beginning, you have to then make the unconscious mental effort to be like, hey, there's a balancing act between doing stuff that's enjoyable and then telling the story you want to tell. Hence why some authors won't compromise their story for a happier ending, or even the fan base itself. And I'll give respect to authors because that's a hard decision to make. Think about it. The whole reason why you made a series is for people to read it or watch it and enjoy it. But you also don't want to compromise the vision of your story just because a lot of people are like, well, I don't like this idea, bro. Why'd you do that to Luffy? Why not? I gotta go through that. What about Yusuke, bro? Man, I don't like what you did with Suna from Hitman Reborn. Man, and it's like a constant back and forth. I think the one thing I will always give writers prop for is stick with your vision. Now, I'm not saying criticism isn't important, but there should be at least a handful of things you don't budge on, right? I think I read something recently that the author of Attack on Titan, when he started Attack on Titan, I think they already had the ending of the manga in mind. And they could have easily changed it. They could have easily changed it and went back on what they wanted to do. But that wasn't true to the original vision. I think they made a reference to something in the manga like the rumbling and said it was already in motion. They were like the wheels were already in motion. They couldn't just stop it, even if they wanted to. And that's how the creative process is. I'm embarrassed about how edgy I used to be. Vinland Saga had eternal respect for the direction. Has eternal respect for the direction he went in season 2. We're on me and Richie are only on episode 8 or 9. So we're still in the early parts. I'm gonna try when I finish the stream, I'm probably gonna hit him up and try to do at least 4 more episodes tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Fell behind on the stream, but looking forward to the cookie stream next week. It's all good, bro. Remember, we got playback now. The joy of streaming on YouTube is not. We got motherfucking playback. And the playback is a goddamn gift from heaven. This is how we move. Damn. I'm also starting to get to the age I'm realizing that certain foods just don't work with me anymore. And one of the foods that came up recently is chips. But it's not chips in general. It's certain ones. Like today, and they're actually sitting in front of me. At lunch, I went to CVS and bought me some crunchy Cheetos, which is a very interesting story because Cheetos is something I never ate as a kid. I thought they were disgusting, conceptually. I don't know why. I just thought they were disgusting. I would lick the cheese off Cheetos, but I never want to eat Cheetos in its entirety. And I think it's because Cheetos, like other chips, the chip isn't the part that's good. It's the fucking flavoring on top of it. The same thing you could say for Doritos, realistically. Even though I think what helped Doritos out is that Doritos was like 50-50. You had 50% like cheddar cheese and then like 50% chip. What's up, Nostalgic Void? And what's up? I didn't consent to Terrell. I didn't consent to the spit Terrell. That's not nice. Listen, corn, unfortunately, when you bite into it, has the probability to bust. It also means they cook that shit right. Because if it doesn't bust, that means that shit was not tight enough, which means someone fumbled in the goddamn pot. But like I was saying, I used to hate Cheetos with a passion because, and I think it really was because of the balance between the flavoring and the chip. I realize that most of us don't actually like chips by themselves. We like them because of the thing. Do you know AEW? What is that? AEW? You have to tell me on that one. I'm not sure about what AEW is actually. Hold on. Pokemon Stadium too, because I'm a freaking nerd. Motherfucking nerd. Nerd. I probably should play more N64 than I actually do. Oh, it's pro wrestling like WWE. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't really play much of WWE. I didn't play. I'm not a big wrestling guy, which is funny because I know a lot of people who are. I just wasn't, and it's a shame, bro. But it's okay. Okay. I'm trying to find something real quick. Let's see. Wrestling is a live action anime. Hey, listen, it's an inspiration to society. Modern society's greatness comes from it. Hey, my boy, I had to go check. Oh, Dog Egg and Scissors. Wow. That's the one that blew up. Let's go, my boy. I went to go check Sorasan's video just to make sure which one it was. Yeah, and you got a bunch of views and love on it. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I gotta. Hold on. You gotta. I gotta. Hold on. I gotta go show the support on the video. There we go. I wanted to do my like and here. Is my boy out here doing some quality storytelling? So I'm distracted. I'm just looking at greatness over here. Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff, Sorasan. Good stuff. Years ago I was Chinese. Oh no. Are you transracial? Is that what it is? Blunt Art went on for 4 years, and the ending was like when everyone pulled up on the end game. Oh God! Hey, chill out, chill out, chill out. Listen. Let me enjoy this stuff on my own merit before this gets concerning. I gotta enjoy it on my own merit. I never got into wrestling, but the favorite wrestler is the Boogeyman. Oh no! You accidentally pooped your pants and it was a mess. Oh no! Not not pooping the pants. Jesus. It's wild, bro. Wait, is the Bloodline arc, is that in the I'm guessing that's Vinland Saga still. Oh, that's right. I still have one piece of rib left. And then we cleared out the bag, ladies and gentlemen. I got distracted. And the piece got cold, which is my fault. Oh man. Got caught in my teeth. But there's your question, guys. Bigger bites eat faster. That's how it's been with my wife since we met. Oh really? Oh, Black Ark is WWE. Okay. I wasn't sure, bro. I didn't really grow up with wrestling like that. Actually, I don't think a lot of people around me talking about wrestling. Most of the stuff they thought about was basketball and football. Oh, a lot of people don't know that I don't give a shit. But one thing I got really good at when I was younger is lying like I did give a shit. See, when you don't fit into a lot of social circles and you can't really and you don't have the ability to assimilate into a conversation, you feel like they all went out just standing waiting for a topic to come up that you can connect to, which didn't happen all the fucking time. So you had to learn how to lie to assimilate into conversation. And for me, it was like basketball and other sports. The ribs were delicious, bro. My mama went in, bro. Let the mama cook. Mama was cooking. Let it be known. If no one else knows how to throw down, your mother better know how to throw down. Because that's your gold standard when you hit your wife. Honey, you gotta at least match my mom's energy or cover her weaknesses. It's funny because I think every child knows their parents' weaknesses when it comes to cooking. You don't say that shit. But you don't say it to her, that's what I should say. But everyone knows every parent has a weakness when it comes to cooking. My mom's two weaknesses that I don't love. One of which is kind of offensive. The other one, I don't care. My mama is not good with mashed potatoes. She's not. She absolutely isn't. And that is kind of a travesty, bro. I used to be popular in middle school because I talked about football, even though I hate fucking football as much as that. I hate condoms. All right. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? But yeah, my mother's weakest point in cooking will always be her fucking her macaroni. Her mashed potatoes, I'm sorry. Her mashed potatoes are not great. Okay, so this is the carnage. All the bones and corn massacred. I feel bad because usually big back streams would imply that I go and get something to eat, but my mother cooked, so it is what it is. Now, you boil them for 4 minutes and you mash them. How is she bad at it? Because I don't like the way she makes it. She makes it lumpy. I hate that shit. Also, because not everyone does that, by the way. Not everyone boils them for 40 minutes. I've seen some people, they'll do that after the fact. Some people do it before, some people do it after. It's not consistent. Certain people just don't handle it the same. Also, my mom doesn't make like good custom gravy, and that kind of bums me the fuck out. So that's where we're at. It's kind of a sad state of affairs I have to deal with. I've been dealing with it since I was a young child. So, and also the problem is that with mashed potatoes, there was a lot of good competition. What I specifically mean is if you ate KFC, I used to think KFC's mashed potatoes was it, bro. KFC's mashed potatoes was something fucking immaculate that changed the game in the food industry, though. I fucking love they mashed potatoes. That shit was so fucking good. So goddamn good, bro. Ugh. Good point, Muffin. I'm gonna call you Muffin the Third. I like that one. It's like Lupin the Third, but fluffier. But no, seriously, in the chat, because your mama's not here, we're not watching. What is your parents' weakest area when it comes to cooking that you just don't fuck with? And it's not that you don't fuck with the food, you don't fuck with the way your mother or your parental figure specific corn on the phone. And it won't come off because it's dried and sticky. I hate it. It's like a garlic press, but for potatoes. Oh, okay, I got you. But I need to actually go get this trash can from outside, y'all. I forgot to get the trash can. So the trash man came today, and I forgot to go get. And I have a gate, so I have to go open my gate from the backyard to pull my stuff in from the inside. And I forgot to do it because, like I said earlier, that for those who weren't, I got home, I was exhausted and said, "Fuck it, you know what? Maybe we should go get that thing." Hold on. I hope you weren't blinded by the sun for a quick minute. Good news is I don't think it's cold out tonight anyway. I mean, for those who don't know, I live in Georgia. and it's winters at all because it wasn't cold during Christmas. It was cold like a week after Christmas, and then now it's back like 76 right now, I think. Sometimes the side characters can help compensate for about the rule. Oh, my man. Sora-san is actually being ride or die about this right now. And actually, I hope Sora-san realizes he will never catch that until I ended. And you know, it hurt. That's why you do it. And now I gotta open the stupid gate. It's not a big. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for it. Oh God. There we go. I like my neighborhood. My neighborhood's like peaceful dark. But that doesn't make it any less dark. They didn't get the. Yeah, they got the trash. I hate when I'm not sure. So I lose confidence. It makes me feel like I'm not trying hard enough. And the light's probably blinding y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I probably cool. I'll walk around the neighborhood, but it is way too dark to do that. And since we had that hurricane, like a year, well now going on 2 years ago, it's harder to. Some areas of the neighborhood don't have like proper street lights still, because you know their first concern was for us to get the fucking electricity back, which to be fair is the preferred priority. But you know, street lights. I don't know why I moved the cinder block all the way over here like a dumbass. Ugh. Well, what is everyone's plans for the weekend? I got anything y'all plan to do this weekend? I got some episodes to watch and to review. I got some editing to do. I have the harem video I'm working on for the main channel is like 2/3 done. I just have to record the final part of it and then edit it, and then we'll be good to go. Do this down here. And now we walk back inside Meander for a while. Drill. Read alert. What do you mean read alert? If your story can easily be swayed by the fans, is it really your story? That's my 2 cents. Ah, that's a fair point, Sora-san. Alright, door is locked. This is the front door locked. I should have made a goal. The last chapter of 100 Girlfriends was 100% was fire. Isn't that when I haven't read it in English yet. She has like the crosshair thing. 100% sure. I haven't read it in English. I think I saw the raws of it earlier this week, and I think it's properly translated now, but I haven't read it, so I don't know. Anywho, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Damn it. Every time you try to lock in, you're constantly distracted by the hose who's trying to put you. The hoes are putting you down. You know, so, you know what I could have said? I was gonna say I could have made a goal to where if people don't just to continue the suffering. But I'm afraid because Sora-san and I think Revolver can show up at any time, they would just donate the money and then I have to go buy another meal. Not that I would hate that depending on where I got it from, but still, sustenance is life. I wonder if anyone ever does a mukbang stream and eats and you're constantly snacking on something. Is that even fucking possible to consistently snack on something? Well, I mean, I don't know why. Just say it's possible. I guess the question is, would you want to do that, or should you want to do that? I don't know. I was also working on another video idea too about Sasuke, which a lot of people will be like, "What the fuck? Who's making Sasuke video?" Well, I haven't made the video yet, but it's an idea. Now that My Hero's ended and Black Clover's is about to end. I can tell Black Clover just essentially finished the major fight at the end of its arc recently. Although I'm imagining we won't get to the last handful of chapters until like April, May, around there. Your Wi-Fi is lagging. It's probably because I walked outside and it kind of fucked everything up, which is probably on me. Let me know if it's still lagging. Whoops. I didn't realize. Hopefully it's not still lagging. Let me know if it's still lagging. It's probably because I'm walking around. That fucking work. After you do all that eating, you don't necessarily need to go sit down, which is a rule of thumb, ladies and gentlemen. If you eat a lot, don't go sit down immediately afterwards. Let me know if I'm still lagging though. It is still. Huh, hold on. I wonder. Well, I'm watching myself on the thing. So to give a fun fact, if usually when I eat, I put my stream on my tablet. Bro, go to a barber and he can fix that hairline. Change the half-grown beard to a chin strap and buy more presumable classes. Presumable classes? I guess you mean glasses. You'll see how society shows you more respect. Thank me later. Man, I appreciate the tips. I appreciate the tips, man. I'll never disrespect some helpful criticism. Situation has been a struggle since I was in my 20s, bro. I was like, yeah, I got like this part, and I was like, yeah, we're Gucci, and then none of this help. Although he does bring up a good point with the dress like how you want to be treated, because if you don't dress like the way you want to be treated, man, the disrespect is crazy to people, bro. It's absolutely insane. It's weird that we are aware as people and helpful regardless of how we look, but we will then not take advice or help, even though it doesn't take a person doing insanely well to give sound advice. But the first thing we'll probably think is, why didn't you take your own advice? How you look like a bum, but you tell me to dress better? Hence why people tend to listen to influencers who look like that's why you have a bunch of, what do they call it, snake oil salesmen, people who can pretend to be they can give the presentation of talking guy, a highly respectable guy, and just trick you, because all they did was put on some clothes. Imagine that. Imagine getting tricked by an individual who's just rocking a suit. That's the crazy point. Do not get a chin strap. You are better off cutting it all off. Goatee is also an option. I'd probably go for goatee if I did anything. If I did anything, it'd probably be a goatee. Because this is like the fullest part of the beard. So that probably what I go for was a goatee. Although if this shit would just come, it's crazy because you can see on the sides are coming. They're just not consistent. Interaction. Please stop leading this guy wrong. You see, I have a chin strap on my first license. I cringe every time I see it. Why didn't you just change the picture? I know you've had to get your license renewed since then. I would have just changed the picture just for your own convenience, bro. You didn't hate it enough to go change the picture after the first time. Went, I'm too lazy. Besides, if I don't ever get pulled over, no one will ever see my license. Let's go. Also, to be fair, with me, I'm still working on a variety of things. Weight is like the first thing. Then you can kind of go change your outfit once you hit. Damn, thanks for the support on the video. Definitely tried something different for this review. Hopefully to get better editing. I changed it, but I still have the original here. Yeah. You kept your old license to be like, hey man, this is where we came from. Now we at the bottom. Now we here. I'm 25 with a chin strap, and I've never failed to get a woman I'm interested in. Have you? Well, to be fair, I've never had a chin strap beard. And my goal was to get the full thing. To me, this drives me nuts because I know it's coming. It's just slow. And I think it'll really kick in. That was not the fucking case, bro. I might have to take the L and just say what it is. I'm right here by it. The router is right here. And I have full bars. It's not usually it gives me a connection error if I was off. That's what I'm trying to say. And my tablet no lag on the same Wi-Fi. So I would assume if the internet was actually bad, I would have some visual indicator of some sort. And I don't see anything else. Plus, talks about the Wi-Fi, like Studio and American Eagle. Is the connection bad for you guys? I'm also doing it in the same place I've been doing all these streams, which is in my house. It could be just YouTube. Maybe try closing the video out and then reopening it. Well, I don't know if you're watching this on your phone or not. It's on the phone. I don't think people. I'd be curious. What is the percentage of people? I'd be curious. What is the no other lives are lagging? No other lives are lagging too. Wait, I'm reading that. I don't know how to read that because there's not a comma where it needs to be. Is it that no other lives are lagging, like none of the other lives are lagging, or no other lives are lagging as well? I need to know. I just need to know. Also, I wonder if it's lagging because it's Friday. Also, or that or Google shit the bed on something. I blame Google. Google's been conspiring against me for years, bro. They've been plotting. They're trying to take everyone out, bro. They're trying to fuck up their money. How they gonna get a percentage if they ain't winning? They ain't gonna get a percentage. They ain't gonna get nothing in this house. Maybe interesting. I didn't know YouTube has had problems before with that stuff, but it's been a while. No, there are no other lives lagging. And we'll watch the playback. Jesus Christ. No, there are no other lives are lagging. Only yours. I don't know what, but that's I don't understand. Oh, you know what? I'll humor it. We'll walk over to literally right next to the router and see if it makes a difference. It shouldn't because there is nothing going on. Everything else I have in the house is on Wi-Fi. Hasn't had issues. Shit. Yeah, I don't even have all the stuff on I normally have on about that usually would cause internet issues, but we'll humor it. I'm right here, right next to the router. The router is literally right behind me. So we'll see. We'll see. If it's still lagging, then I don't know what to do, man. I guess I have to. Because if I reset the router, I guess you know what I could do? I could put this on mobile. We'll see how this is. If this is still bad, I'll put it on. I'll use my actual data off of my phone and not use the Wi-Fi and see if that makes a difference. Although it probably will glitch for a second once I do that. But it's all good. I lost my train of thought on the other stuff because the Wi-Fi thing became such a conversational topic, bro. It became a once in a generation event. Seems better, huh? Oh well, we'll rock it here. You guys will let me know if it glitches out or fumbles again. But yeah, just another Friday night, honestly. Like I said, I was exhausted coming from work today, so I didn't really do anything when I got home other than just crashing on the couch and crashing in my bed and sleeping for a few hours. And now I'm up. But it's hard because you have to entertain the masses on such a limited budget. People don't realize when it comes to live streaming, this shit is very heavily influenced by like the interaction. Imagine being in a live and talking to yourself for an absurd amount of time. I think the last time I ever had to do some shit like that was years ago. And it's not fun. Which is why I think people focus so much on like clickbaiting. I need you to clickbait as much as possible if you want to get some attention, man. If you don't want to get no attention, then I guess you don't care about clickbaiting as much. Nah, bro, I promise you I care about clickbait. Nah, you don't care. You don't care. Nah, bro, I swear to God, I care about clickbaiting. And then they fight their ass off to clickbait. They do it for the culture. Um, do you ever do gaming streams? Yeah, dude. This whole channel. This whole channel is streamed. Tomorrow I'm streaming Trails in the Sky. Of course, studio. I'm gonna put Madaka dies in the video in the thumbnail, and then Madaka Box is the worst anime ever created. Here's why, and then the video has nothing to do with Madaka Box other than the fact that it's anime related. But yeah, I do gaming streams. I'm currently streaming Trails in the Sky Chapter One, the remake slash remaster. I think it's remake. Well, I'm gonna go with remake. I have a bunch of older streams that are currently like members only, and then I also have the like streams I've been slowly uploading. So right now I've been slowly uploading my No More Heroes 2 playthrough. So that is something you guys can like engage and watch with if you are interested. And then I'm also going to be starting gaming wise. I have Immortals Phoenix Rising, which is going to be the Tuesday game. Wednesday is right now still jank, but it's going to change in a few weeks. And then I'll also be playing Fire Emblem Echo Shadow of Valentia soon. So yeah, go check the channel out. The channel has a bunch of gaming streams on it. I just don't do gaming. I stream actually pretty frequently. I stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So about 4 days out of the week. What consoles do you play? I have everything. I have a Switch 2, an Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and a gaming PC. I'm more of a Nintendo fan than anything else. But I play on everything. Like hell, the last major games I played was, hold on, let me look. What? Trails in the Sky, which I'm playing on my Switch 2. Uh what was it? Immortals Phoenix Rising on my PlayStation 5. I was playing Resident Evil 4 when that first came out. I was playing Valkyria Chronicles 1 on my PC. And then I was playing Crash on PlayStation. The Xbox took a break once I finished Expedition 33, but that's another one. I'm pretty balanced on my gaming console stuff. I was even playing Hollow Knight and Coliseum last year. Pokemon Coliseum, because we like quality. Even Yoshi's Story. Oh no, not Yoshi's Story. Yoshi Mario World 2. Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island, I'm sorry. Expedition 33 was great. Fucking phenomenal. It absolutely deserved to win its Game of the Year awards. I wanted that to kind of run away with it. I think it absolutely deserved to. Fucking I don't like the disrespect that people are like, or turn-based RPGs are cool again. I don't like that, but like, because I always thought turn-based RPGs were good. But in terms of like quality, but in terms of the game itself, the game is fucking phenomenal, bro. Don't ever let them tell you that you sleeping on motherfucking Expedition 33. Yeah, I know people feel like it's overhyped because of how much it's won an award, but it definitely deserves the love and attention it got. I mean, people didn't. I don't know if people had the same energy with fucking Elden Ring, right? When Elden Ring won in 2023, right? Yeah, 2023, I think is when Elden Ring won. I don't think people had the same fucking energy. Oh, it's overhyped. Bro, just because the game wins doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. In most cases, it means it's great. I think people just get burned out on seeing, people get burned out on seeing the same thing over and over again. So if it's being talked about up and down, it becomes this conversation of, well, I'm not trying to hear about the same game. Man, this game's probably trash. When are we getting Skyrim Elder Scrolls 6? At this point, we are waiting. We are waiting. Now, I haven't really played Elder Scrolls. I'll say that. Elder Scrolls is not something I play. I've never touched Elder Scrolls. Not saying I'm not interested. I don't know about everyone else, but everyone's gaming history should be a little bit different. But for me personally, just to give some context for me, I mostly grew up a Nintendo kid. I grew up a Nintendo kid and then eventually turned into a Nintendo and PlayStation kid. So for me, it was like uh, most Nintendo consoles with a little bit of oh fuck, I forgot to do my Duolingo today. Damn it. So to give context, I've been trying to slowly but surely learn Spanish, and I use Duolingo as my tool to learn Spanish. And I've been doing my daily thing. I think I'm in the 400s, 4 or 500s on daily stuff, daily learning. So that means I have to end the stream before midnight, but after, but like enough time to justify giving you guys the quality content. Are you going to be upset? Are you going to still upload the Valkyria Chronicles 4 playthrough? I have to fucking find it, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I have to find it. I can't even find it. I wish Nintendo wasn't so greedy. Otherwise, they'd be good. Every company is greedy. Their greed just shows up in different ways. I will agree, though, Nintendo has gotten greedier than they used to be. But that's also because, for some reason, people were like, what's the budget console? And I'm like, yeah, but y'all don't hold the other two companies to that. Like, I always make the argument, like, motherfuckers don't want to blame, don't want to be consistent if they're going to blame certain companies for gaming, right? You can blame Nintendo for $80 games, right? I think that's a fair complaint to make. But you can also blame Xbox for paid online, which was something we didn't have to do. And PlayStation had the fairest version of their online, which is that you had on the PS3, which was the free option and the paid option. But it didn't make you do the pay option. And that was the cool thing about it. But of course, you don't make money that way. But yeah, I have to admit, I have to find that Valkyria Chronicles 4 playthrough. I haven't seen it in my backlog of old streams that I've been pulling into. But God, I hope it's there because I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I'm glad Chornik is streaming it though, because it's weird. Because the last time I played Valkyria Chronicles 4 was the first time I played. Um, Valkyria Chronicles 4 was the first Valkyria Chronicles game I ever played. So when I played one recently on stream, like late last year, that was me like getting back into the swing of that gameplay style because there really isn't any other game like it other than like Codename Steam, which man, people need to give Codename Steam a shot, bro. That shit's so good. It's funny because it's very much like Valkyria Chronicles 4. I almost would say it's almost exactly like Valkyria Chronicles 4. And I'm 100% down for that. It's quality stuff. Um, Also, guys, let me know if the internet is still having issues. If you guys are still having issues with like Wi-Fi and stuff, just so I know if I need to change anything. So I'm on my computer right here, so I'm like multitasking, so I can still see everything going on while also like looking at stuff. I like to be I like to be versatile. Holler at your boy. Versatility, baby. Versatility, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna stop. You play on everything except Xbox. Well, technically, I still have the Xbox and I have played on the Xbox, so that's not completely true. If anything, the Xbox is not the only reason why Xbox is not getting any pull from me right now is mainly because I moved it. So in here, this is actually the streaming area for those who are just now being introduced to the channel. Right over here on this side is the PlayStation. Actually, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I could just show it to you. Jesus Christ. Is the PC, the gaming PC, the Switch 2, and the P5. And that's what's on this side, right? And then obviously I have my monitor set up on the other side. In other words, play Codename Steam if you're not a sucker and sold your 3DS. I did not sell my 3DS, yo. Why are you doing that? I still have it. It's sitting right here over there where my manga is at. Actually. The 3DS is right over there. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. It's right there next to my iShield volumes and my 100 Girlfriend volumes. Actually, for those who want to see the collection, yes, that's Boa. Good shit. We got Kimi no Todoke. We got Durara. We got Gurren Lagann. Beautiful Joe. Zash Bell. Some JoJo. Grenadier. Engaged to the Identified. Some Dragon Ball Z. Cat Planet Cuties. Tenchi Muyo. I think is that Golden Boy? No, that's something else. Some of the GX box sets. Snafu. Sengoku Basara. One Piece. Squid Girl. Which I should have bought the second season. Never mind. Daikon Brothers. No, it's Boa. It's Boa. Come on now. I do have Robin and Nami figures. They're just in a different room. Good Luck Girl, Bimbo Gami Ga, Blood Lad, Oh My Goddess, Afro Samurai, Sekirei, because quality. The only Bakuman dub video that I realistically need to do something with. The Dandadan box set for the first season, Mayo Chiki, Angel Beats, Fullmetal Alchemist, Samurai Girls, Devil Was a Part Timer, season one, because we don't talk about the other seasons, some of the Naruto uncut box sets, Durara, Clannad After Story, Infinite Stratos, Elfen Lied, Trauma, Fully Cooley, and then 100 Girlfriends, that first season of the anime, and then the volumes, and then a bunch of the Eye Shield stuff with, I think that's, what is that? My Love Story and One Punch Man season one over there in the corner. So yeah, that's just the first side. The other side is video game stuff. I need to, you know what I need to go look for actually, and I should have did it today. I might do it tomorrow. I need to go look for my Fire Emblem Fates collector's edition because I have it. I just don't know where the hell it's at. It's probably one of these boxes, and I need to go look because you know my ego, and I want to make sure I still have it. So talking about cool dude gamers with Nintendo, I'm talking about those cool dude gamers. Oh, of course. Remember that Spanish is my primary language, so we can practice. No, I'm not trying to feel sad. Also, remember, I'm also friends with KG and Nessa and Richie, who are all Spanish people. So I have Spanish is not a hard language for me to find people to practice with. It's a hard language for me to deal with the joyful trauma of being fucking being reminded how bad I am at Spanish. Because you know, when you're not a native speaker, but you're around native speakers, it's like, bro, do better. But then again, I think that's how people feel when it comes to America and they don't speak English. You know, English is borderline in becoming the universal second language, even though people don't co-sign on that. We got our own language. We ain't got to do all that shit. Oh yeah, of course, you're right. You don't have to do all that shit, but it's gonna happen. It's about to It's about to go down. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Please don't do it. I'm gonna do it. For the love of God, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. No, he did it. Nessa can teach you on how to get laid with the Latinas. Yeah, chill out. How many of you guys had a wing woman before? A woman that would help you land the ladies. Not all girls are cool with that shit. They like to pretend like they are, and then you realize they caught feelings, but they don't want to admit it. So you find out in the most inopportune times. Oh, by the way, I love you. I'm trying to talk to this chick though. I love you though. And you be like, so come here though. Just come here. Come here real quick. I just want to talk. No, I don't want to talk. Just don't go out with her. Please. Also, I ordered some iShield volumes. And I haven't seen any fucking updates, and that is a problem. Hold on. What is this travesty going on here? But I'm checking my orders for my iShield volumes. I've been wanting, now that iShield's been getting replenished, I'm like, when do I get my shit? Let's see. Oh, that's fine. But I want to just know. I guess they're still on back order, I guess. And that kind of sucks. Because I want that. And I need that. Like now. Um, Most of my coworkers are female. I tell I tell them, ask her if she likes me, and I'll go run and hide in the corner waiting for an update. Do you like Doctor Stone? Doctor Stone's cool. It's not necessarily my favorite thing personally, but I enjoyed it. I did read it. I didn't read it consistently. I was very in and out with it, but I read it enough. I tried to be kind of consistent. I'll say that for me anyway. Doctor Stone was just kind of cool. I think my problem is, I think what Doctor Stone started as is what I wanted it to be. So when it became pretty much just educational science with some adventure aspects to it, it kind of killed it for me. Like the way, because Doctor Stone, you can tell Doctor Stone was meant to be a completely different show, and it's that show for a little bit. I would say for like the first couple of episodes, and then it just turns into something completely different. And that shit just didn't work for me personally. That's just me though. That's me personally. That's not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it just didn't work for me personally. So as a result, I enjoy it for what it is, but I recognize that it just wasn't my cup of tea. As much as I hate to acknowledge it, it just wasn't my cup of tea. But it's okay. Everything's fine. I'm trying to see if I show 21. Where is it? Let's see. Give me the E's. E's is at the end of the E. That's Eden 0. I don't care about that. There you go. I show 21. I like I has all 37 in there. Let's see. Let's see if I missed anything. I did not. Okay, cool. Uh are these even available? Yeah, that's volume 1 through 10. I need volume 23, 24, 25, and then volume 26. I know some of these are sold out, which sucks, but can I still buy this? I can, but I'm trying to wait until I get the ones that I ordered because that'll make me feel more confident about this place. I'm having to go a little out of my way to buy me some My Shield 21, y'all, and it's bothering me, bro. Actually, I don't think about it. Do we have any other football manga? I Shield 21 is like the only football manga that comes to mind. I know we have like Slam Dunk for basketball, Kuroko no Basket. Is I Shield 21 our only like prominent football manga? Or just series in general? Because that shit just seems insane to me. Why is that? No one writes. You know, I should Google that. What other football manga do we have? and why is I should let me see football manga. I would say anime, but I don't think if it was anime, it'd be a lot more relevant. So let's see. The problem is when they say football, of course they assume I'm talking about soccer, and I'm not. I'm talking about football. Oh, Chicago high school player. Blue Lock, which is soccer. Subasa is soccer. Inazuma 11 is soccer. I should say American football, which is gonna be a weird thing to put. You ever try to Google something that sounds like a contradiction? Google American football manga. The fuck? And of course, I Show 21 is the first thing that comes up. Is that the only one we have? Uh, yeah, it just immediately goes to I Show 21. Guys, no. What about? Is that the only American football manga we have? There's no way this is true. I Show 21. Yeah, these are all I Show 21. Kimiwa Karika, Lodger, No Huddle, and Super Game. And all these look like they're from the fucking 80s. Dog, that's the untapped market in Japanese anime and manga. We only that High Show 21 is like the only football series we have. What? Literally, all I typed in was American football manga, and all I've gotten is just fucking Eye Shield. Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield. Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield, Eye Shield. I'm like, wait a minute. You're telling me Eye Shield is the only representation we have? That's kind of crazy. I think that's one of the only, I think, genres that I didn't think would be this, like, cut down, but it is. It's fucking hilarious, actually, though. Yeah, that's all it is. It's all good, though. Um, but yeah, so I didn't mean to go into a tangent. I go into those tangents sometimes because I still want to collect anime and manga, but I had to get a lot pickier about how I pick my shit now because there are just some series that were trash. A lot of the series that are actually on my list over here on my shelf were blind buys. If I go through the list, fucking what was Wagneria was a blind buy, Kimi no Todoke was a blind buy, Grenadier was a blind buy. That's what I already knew about. I think Cat Planet Cuties was a blind buy too. Snafu, well, no, Snafu I'd already watched the anime on Crunchyroll. Senkoku Basara was a blind buy. Squid Girl was a blind buy. Nevermind Daikon Brothers was a blind buy. Bloodlight I watched on what was it called? What was Viz's streaming service called? Not Tsunami Jetstream. What is it called? What was the streaming service that Viz used to have, and that's how they showed off Excel World. I think Fate Stay Night, Blood Lad, not Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero. I'm sorry. What was the name of it? I have it. It's like a raven. Oh, what was it? Uh, this is old streaming service. Oh, is it Neon Alley? Is that what I'm thinking of? It is Neon Alley. Neon Alley, which was actually low key a hard. Yeah, thank you, studio. That Neon Alley is actually a hard name for a fucking streaming service. Most of the anime I watch, I tend to at least learn about before trying because all this point there's because at this point I'm not wasting time. No, that's true, but I kind of miss my blind buy stuff. Clannad was a blind buy. Devil was a part timer was a blind buy. So was Samurai Girls. Angel Beats might have been blind too. Elfen Lied definitely was blind, and I fucking regret it. I told myself at some point I need to buy the new When They Cry anime reboot because if you're gonna suffer, you might as well do it more than once. Woo! I don't think there's ever been a show like Elfen Lied that has been made since. A show that was just so fucking left field. There was no way to properly explain it. I can't even. I feel like explaining When They Cry to people or Higurashi Naka Naka. Uh, oh wow, I used to be able to say that name so easily. Higurashi. I know. Most people just call it Higurashi, but it's like Higurashi Nakakoto ni. I think is it. Higurashi. I know it's called When They Cry, but Give me the Japanese name. No. Give me the fucking Japanese name. Higurashi no Naku Koro ni. I was close. When the Cicadas Cry is actually what it's called, which I'm surprised that the fucking why don't we call that in English? Why don't we call it the Cicadas Cry? We just say When They Cry, which I don't know if that's the proper translation of that. What makes this worse is I didn't know. I think it's funny because When They Cry is the first representation. What's up, Chornik? I thought you were playing Valkyria Chronicles 4. It showed it. It showed you on Discord playing Valkyria Chronicles 4. So I thought you were still. I thought I had missed a stream again, man. I thought I had missed a quality stream of Valkyria Chronicles. I was about to crash out. You know how that makes me feel, bro? I remember when you told me to watch Higurashi no Naku Koroni and enjoyed it. Is the reboot worth it? I have not. You were doing the skirmishes. Okay, cool. Have you done like the side stories with some of the characters yet? Like the bonding episodes that involve like usually 2 to 3 of the characters. I love those. Those are so good. Um, I haven't watched the reboot, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, off-screen land stuff. Okay, gotcha, Trina, gotcha. Um, Also, I haven't watched the reboot, so Sans, I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. The way Higurashi is framed, it's not something you have to be in a certain mindset to watch. Some, I don't know if y'all have ever felt this way, where there are just certain anime you can't just watch. Yeah, the extra stories. That's what I was talking about, Tronic. Yeah, they're the ones that involve your squad members, and they do like a little joint thing. It kind of helps them develop as characters, especially if you put them with the people they quote unquote like. I always enjoy that stuff. That stuff is so good. He's gonna make me pick up Valkyria Chronicles 4 again. And I haven't touched that thing since 2018, I think is when 2018 or maybe 2019 was the last time I touched Valkyria Chronicles 4. Actually, I should probably pull it up and see how long. Did I buy that game physically? Or did I download it? I want to say I bought it physically. Hold on. Let me check. It's sitting right over here behind me. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Let's see. VC4. Where are you? Where are you? I know I bought you because I played it. Am I tripping? Where is it? The Xenoblade, Scott Pilgrim Tales, Fire Emblem, Bayonetta, SNK, Fire Emblem. Did I get it digitally? Is that what I did? Dragon Ball. Runs with You, One Piece, Octopath, Battle Chasers, Paper Mario, Doom, Borderlands, Super Mario, Shin Megami Tensei, Advance War. Did I get it digitally? Did I never buy the physical edition of VC4? You know what? I don't remember ever putting that in my Switch either. I think I just. Do I own that digitally? What the fuck? When did I buy that digitally? Oh, let me make sure I'm not tripping. I could easily be tripping. Hold on. Now he's got me questioning my sanity. What's up, Donnie? Play the game I've been playing again. Hey, listen, that's what happens sometimes. Let me go check because I'm tripping. There's no way I didn't play. I'm pretty sure I bought Valkyria Chronicles physically. Well, now I gotta re-download the game. Fuck, this is gonna take a minute. Oh well. Anyways, I was trying to see if I bought. Maybe I did buy Valkyria Chronicles 4 digitally. That means I don't own a physical copy of it. Why would I have not bought a physical copy in like 2018? Is crazy to me, bro. The fuck is wrong with me? No, when I finally decide to rewatch it and I end up watching the reboot instead of the original, I'll let you know how it went. Sure, Sorosan, just keep me up to date. That's crazy. It's currently downloading, so I'll let it sit here and download for a little bit. It said 10 minutes. So we'll check it in 10 minutes once it downloads. Also, I found out that Eddie is pronounced ED. Oh, ED? Oh, I don't like that. I'm calling her Eddie still. I like Eddie. You gotta call and listen. I'm biased and I'm disrespectful. Fuck your real name. Your name is Eddie now. Or can your nickname be Eddie? Can like your real name is ED, but I don't like calling you that. I'm gonna call you Eddie, bro. Let me go get my boy Eddie Spaghetti as we drop bombs on him because we balling out here in the streets. Oh my goodness, y'all! It's the plan for this weekend is pretty simple and straightforward. This is my first week back from Christmas break. Man, already not liking the grind. The good news is that after next week we're off the Monday after for Martin Luther King Day because it's about that time, right? Oh, she said E.D. Nelson, and I was like, nah, girl, you're not. That's what happened. She'd be like, my name is Jennifer. No, it's actually Janae Fee. You're like, no, it's Jennifer. We're not doing this. Never buying the physical copy for VC4 since it got touched. It got touched by a limited run. Is that why? Is that why I never bought it? It wasn't readily available. Was that the reason why? Can you even buy? Wait, you know what? Fuck it. I haven't even looked. Can you buy Valkyria Chronicles 4 easily, physically? That is not. No, what the fuck? No. I typed in Valkyria, and the first thing I got was Valkyrie, and I said, how dare you fuckers? Is this even readily? It is readily available. Why did I not buy this? Oh, that's just the European version. Wait, is there not a physical copy of the American version of the game? Yep, that's probably what it was. This thing had a collector's edition? What? And it's expensive as shit. Of course it is. But I think because I tried Valkyria Chronicles on a real erectile dysfunction, Nelson is a crazy line. That's a crazy line, Donnie. Who talks like this, bro? Who even speaks like this? Yeah, I don't even see the American version of the game. I see the European box set for like $34, which makes sense because it's the American box set, but I don't even see the Japanese one. Because the company would steal it from you if it was not physical. Yeah, it's so stupid. Imagine a company coming and robbing you because you bought the fucking. Wait, does GameStop have this? Let's go look. GameStop should have everything. They give powers to the players. You ever heard the power's in your hand? Thanks, GameStop. We love you. GameStop low key's been on a roll. I will say I've had no problems with them as of recently. But that can easily change out here in these streets. Yeah, it's $24. So it's not like expensive. Why did I not buy this physically? I guess I didn't buy this physically. To be fair, this was a blind why did I buy this game? Oh, you know what it was? I'd already heard about Valkyria Chronicles before, but like this game, I think was coming out around the same time as that game, like as the conversation was coming up, and so I think I just went ahead and just bought this. I actually do like the story of this game a lot, though. I like VC4 a lot, and I think VC4 really fixed the fucking system. I have it on Switch. I bought it on Switch. I think when it came out like 2018. I want to say. I think yeah, VC4 came out like 2018, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna, I'm gonna free buy." This actually probably would have been also the reason why I probably bought it was because I didn't have a lot of games on my Switch in 2018, probably. Well, it depends on when in 2018. And now I'm waiting for this bitch to finish downloading. And it has 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left, 5 minutes left. And then I'm gonna check. I think I just downloaded it. Maybe it wasn't ready. Well, if I can buy it now this easily, then it had to be not that. I know there's no store that has this bitch available. There's no way any store has this bitch available. Mm. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Amazon can legally take away your digital collection anytime. Oh no. What why? I'm not I'm not surprised. I think I'm just more like, "Oh no. There's no way this is true." I hate when stores do it. You know what we can do? We can do some same day delivery. No, you fucking can't. So why are you lying to me like this? Companies will say that I swear. GameStop's website is the worst though. I will say that. Torrenting in 2026. You've been doing that since like fucking the mid 2000s, studio. It's funny because I imagine people have ruined their own PCs through torrenting. Because I'm gonna be real with you, it ain't that hard to fuck up your whole PC by trying to torrent something you really shouldn't be putting your hands on like that. But you know, we don't learn our lessons out here in these streets, yo. We gotta we gotta listen to technology. I know I've lost at least one laptop to me being on some demon shit. But I think everyone's allowed to take one L when it comes to that stuff. I think we all gonna fuck up at one point. I think we're allowed to take one L when it comes to that though. Nah, you gotta go. Nah, you just got a torrent on the weekend. Why? You gotta schedule your torrent sessions. Is that what you're implying? Hey, yo, listen. So I got my itinerary ready, dog. I got my itinerary ready, dog. Listen. 5 a.m. Pokemon movies. Yeah. Oh, wait, even better. At 12 o'clock, One Piece episodes. Yeah, let's get it. Not the One Piece episodes. Now listen. To end out the night. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. God damn! Bruh, I can't believe I'm torrenting like this. I ain't never torrented like this, bruh. Also, side note, give some shout out in the chat for Donnie. Donnie created the Fire Emblem Echoes layout that we will be using in the next 2 weeks. I told Tronic I think we're going to start on the 23rd because next Friday will be the cooking stream. So for those who want to see the cookie stream with Emmy and Nessa will be next Friday, and then the Friday after that, we will officially start our the Fire Emblem playthrough. So the main playthroughs on the channel will be Fire Emblem, Immortal Phoenix Rising, and Trails in the Sky Chapter 1. Because apparently y'all love for me to play RPGs that last forever. They last forever, bro. You mean you watching GX in Japanese like you were supposed to fucking do? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ma'am. I like how Sarsan called you Adonis. Let's get it. Make the thumbnail Hachiman. Make the thumbnail Hachiman Yukino and Yukino Japan cookies. No, you villain. You would put me in that position, wouldn't you? Ironically enough, that does fit because it's two girls and one guy. But fuck you. Also, I start to figure out how I'm going to do this while also being on Discord. I think unfortunately I have to stream it in this room, which means I'm gonna have to get a table and put a bunch of cookie mixing shit like where I'm sitting. Like so essentially, so to give context, my mic is right here. And the mic has like that's the Switch downloading stuff. The mic has like a headphone set going through it right now. Um, so I have to at some point figure out if I'm going to, I guess, string where I'm sitting right here. So I gotta get like a table or something and put here, and then I can angle the webcam to it, which will be an interesting choice, but it will allow me because I don't know how else to do it. The issue isn't even really streaming in the kitchen. The issue is streaming in the kitchen and hearing Amy and Nessa while also like cooking. Like doing a cooking stream by itself, I can prop a camera somewhere to like so you guys can see the process. But like the issue is that how am I supposed to hear the girls and you guys also hear the girls at the same time? And the only device I have that has a good mixer on it, realistically, unless I use a laptop. I guess I could use a laptop if I really wanted to, but I don't want to because I hate doing shit on the laptop. But you know, we'll figure it out. It's a work in progress. Okay. Yep, I do it. I own Valkyria Chronicles digitally. How many hours do I have in this game? I I have 67. Oh, I even played it on hard mode. Why did I do that to myself? I have 67 hours in Valkyria Chronicles 4. And I have an unnecessary amount of saves. I don't know why I did this to myself. That was back in 2019. Is the last time I played it. Yeah, I have 67 hours in this bitch. I am an insane person. Why did I do this? Did I even? I think because I went out of my way to go back and do. I say I have like, oh my god, I have. Yeah, oh my god, I played this obsessively for a bit. Yeah, look at all those saves. What's the matter with? I don't know what the fuck I was doing. You probably would. You're dedicated. It looks like a gummy version of the N64 logo. What? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's because this shirt is old and it's fucked up. I need to get a. I think I'm gonna get a GameCube shirt. I think that's the next shirt I'm getting is a GameCube shirt. I'm gonna load this. Did I actually do all the side stuff for all the characters? I think I did. I think I went and did all the extra stories. Cause you know I'm fucking crazy. Why did I do the hard mode? Was there a reason why I would have? Oh wow, I was in the middle of the fucking fight. Why did I do this? What? Why did I do this? Who the fuck has a goddamn motorcycle at almost 11 o'clock at night? Need to cut this shit out, bro. They're trying to be fucking problematic. They don't realize I'll crash out right now. Wait a minute. I wanted to see where I was at with the other stuff. Oh, yeah, the epilogue. I really hope this one isn't the one. I wasn't in the middle of a battle on this one either. No, I wasn't. Yeah, I finished the. Okay. Did I do all the squad stories? That's what it was. I think I did all the squad stories, or at least most of them. Let me see. Gambler's Run. Yeah, I think I went out of my way to do all the squad series like a crazy person. Because, you know, I'm fucking insane. Teehee. Not that I needed to do that, because you don't even have to use all the squads in the game, but I wanted to. Um, did I even did I even spend all the money to upgrade all the stuff, or did I just say fuck it? Rifles. I did a decent amount of stuff. I didn't spend all. I didn't get all of it, but I did a decent amount of stuff. Machine guns, I did a decent amount. Yeah, I think I did a decent amount overall, but like I just didn't do as much as I could have. Did I even upgrade the anti? Okay, I did. Yeah, I did a decent amount of stuff. I just didn't do as much as I could have. Oh, the flamethrowers. The greatest of weapons. We needed more hand grenades. I needed more suits. I did a decent amount of stuff. I had to remind myself I didn't max everything out. Oh yeah, the Hoffman. Yeah, look at all this greatness. I hate Troy. Troy's gonna get me back into playing this, and I don't need to play this, bro. I don't need to play this, bro. I don't need to play any of this shit, bro. Wait, I had the cactus? Isn't that the name of the other? Wait, we had that many extra tanks? Jesus Christ. It's been so long, bro, since I did this. This is so bad. I knew I was gonna get myself in trouble. I shouldn't even open this thing up, bro. Command room. Let's see. Assign leader. That's right. You could assign leaders to people. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I'm slightly distracted, y'all. Give me a second. How many A's do you have? Let me see them. A's. I'm trying to remember. Is there a quick way to show all the? Is there a quick way to show all the grades for each of the missions? I'm trying to see. Tank parts, equipment, squad setup. I think I did. Yeah, I think I went out of my way and did all the fucking side thing. Is that husband's will? Ah, look at all this greatness. Oh, those are all my reserves. The ones I had in my team was Odin, Azusa, Zyga, Scott, Ryan, Vanesy or Vauncey, Threat, Ferrier. I love Ferrier. I love Ferrier, y'all. Lily, Jimmy, Gertrude, Jean, Hannah, Allard, Rebecca, Kai, Norid, Mabel, Riley, Joska, Aofi. I remember Aofi. I fucking love Aofi. I love Aofi. I'm pretty sure I didn't get A's though in most of these missions, bro. Remember, this is my first Valkyria Chronicles game, and this was also like years ago, but I don't remember. Interact with the characters in front of you. Oh, that's right. We had the infirmary. Oh God, I didn't do barely. I didn't do this as much as I thought I could, which tells me I probably didn't do well in the missions. All right, hold on. Let me pause that real quick because that was tripping me out for a second. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so distracted. What did wanted to complain with you about the noise. People over here have an excessive number of speakers to the back of their vehicles, especially Jeeps, and blast music going in. That's when you realize that's how you know you're getting old, when you start complaining about shit that your parents would complain about. Turn that goddamn light off. It's 7 hours. Fuck wrong with you people, stupid motherfucker. Oh, is it in the private quarters? Let me see. Statistics, I think, is where it's at. Which I never touched because it just gave me a tutorial on it. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I was struggling in some of these missions towards the end. Yep. I got like consistent D ranks towards the latter half, bro. It was bad. Let's see. Oh, I'm still missing a couple. I guess I never did a couple of them. I see one that's called Into the Woods and Out of the Box. Are we hitting the age where we now hate the new music on? Oh yeah, absolutely. Fuck it. Yeah, my statistics are pretty bad. So here's the first set. Let's see. Those are the first set of mission scores, so you can see them. Then I think if I hit this, this gives you the next set of mission scores. I think I did better in the beginning, and then at the end it got really rough for me. And I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think that's all the. So there's like 3 skirmish fights I never did. It looks like, which is Into the Woods, Out of the Box, and Beneath the Forest, which I'm not totally sure what happened. Oh, and I haven't beaten the final battle on hard yet. That's what it was. I did it on easy. Not easy. I did it on normal, but I haven't done it on hard yet. That's why I had a hard save. I was practicing. That's what I was doing. Damn, a C grade. You damn a C grade student. I'm just average, bro. I'm just average, bro. That's all I can say. Mm. But yeah, the last set of them fights were just rough, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking right now. It was just rough. You know, there's like a portion in the second half where I was just like, "Oh my god, this is getting absurdly offensive." But you do the best you can. Oh, those are all the decoration medals I got. Oh, that's right. The music room was here that I never touched as well, but I do like music. Personnel. Oh yeah, and it gives you all the plot characters. You even get to run the models. Damn it! I hate Tronic is a villain, bro. He got me to pull up a game I wasn't trying to look back into. Let me put this thing down. Let me put the Switch 2 down before I get caught up in the nonsense. I'm so sorry, y'all. I apologize. But yeah, time is the most dangerous thing we can ever be a part of, bro. And unfortunately, it's gonna come get. I think that's what stressed me out last week. Last Sunday, I tried to go to sleep because I had to go to work and I had to go to sleep at a respectable time. And I don't know what it was, but I kept having an existential crisis during the whole fucking experience. I'm sitting there questioning my life and my morals. I'm like, bro, what's the world coming to? And I was like, damn it, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't need to be doing this dumb shit right now. That shit had me fucked up. I was like, no, they caught me lacking. They absolutely caught me lacking. I was so mad at myself. I was like, fuck me. They got me all the way screwed because I kept over my mind wouldn't stop racing. I don't know if anyone's ever felt like that, but man, that shit is the worst. When your mind keeps racing and you can't like just not think. It's weird because guys are pretty good at not thinking in general. But man, sometimes all it takes is one bad night. Your brain just starts going into overdrive. And you be like, fuck. Oh, night, Sora-san, have fun, bro. Tell the wifey, you hope you and the wifey enjoy yourself. But have a good night, bro. Congrats on the video views doing well for you, and we'll talk later. We'll talk later. I'll support later. I'll come in and support the boy later. But GG's, bro. I lost my whole thought process. But yeah, man, existential dread it's fucking terrifying. I hate it. Fucking hate it. Be like, oh, how was your day? It was bad, bro. I can't focus. I'm suffering from anxiety, man. I'm stressed out. I don't know what to do. I think God's gonna come and strike me down with all the villainous activity going on. I don't know what to do. Bro, it's not that deep. Yeah, this says you, man. You in a better place than me mentally. I ain't okay. I ain't okay. It's okay, bro. You'll be fine. I'm not gonna be fine. It just gets progressively worse. You just start talking. It's not like you start talking in tongues and shit. I'm not alright. Help! 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 It just gets worse. It gets worse and worse, bro. It's okay. Oops, that is not what I wanted. Why did I type in fanboys? What the fuck is wrong with me? That's what I wanted. I got the one thing that helps me with that. It makes me sleep instantly. Wait, what's that? What's the thing you have to help? Like, what helps you? Let me know. I need the trade secret, yo. I need the trade secret. So I can save the world and clear my mind and empty my head and my heart and my soul. And then I can lock the fuck in. Let's see. Locking the fucking is heavily important, by the way. If you can't lock in, it is terrifying. And God knows I'd be freaking out over that. Let's see. Hey hey there. How are you? I'm new here. Oh, what's up, Beast? How are you? Hopefully you're enjoying your evening. Welcome. It's your boy, the Schizomanic here. I'm a gamer, a streamer, an anime fan. We're living, bro. We're living out here trying to enjoy life. How you been? What you up to? How's life treating you? Let's see. Hot milk and some of my base ASMR that I. Oh damn! Thank you for the 99 cents, Beast. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Thank you from Canada. We got people in Canada. I got friends. What's my favorite anime? Overall, it's probably One Piece, but I have a lot of shows I like. Fullmetal Alchemist, Black Clover, Sekirei. I'm tempted to put 100 girlfriends in there right now, but I haven't decided with 100 girlfriends. But I like it a lot. Uh, I still enjoy Naruto a lot. My teenage romantic comedy Snafu. Fucking, I'm looking just to remind myself of certain shows. God damn it, because different genres get me. I low key need to give. I need to talk more about Silver Spoon, bro. Silver Spoon, I think, does not get enough love and praise, and it absolutely fucking deserves it. Ugh, ugh. Somebody, people need to talk about Silver Spoon. Arakawa got the talent with the pen, bro. That pen be inking, dog. She be inking with that pen, bro. I don't give a fuck what they say, bro. Get my girl her props. She out here. She running shit. She absolutely is. It's wonderful. Oh Lord. Sorry, I'm geeking out. I'm geeking out. I have my moments, bro. So fun fact about me, I'm clinically insane. So if you don't know, now you do. Hello. Hi. Welcome. What's up? Yo. Sorry. I gotta chill out. Also, I never hot milk, by the way, Donnie, just sounds fucking disgusting. Which is it shouldn't because it's not like you can't heat milk up. We do it all the time, but somehow I'm not comfortable with it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just not. I'm not happy about it. And I don't know what to tell you because it's not your fault. But like, ew. Ew, motherfucker. Ew. How about just drink Raid? What do I do? Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital, dog. You can't drink Raid and survive to live the tale. But if you do, that means you're immortal. But I know you're not immortal, dog. Leave. Then take some ramen before bed. Take some ramen? Ramen like the noodles? Ramen noodles is crazy, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Man, hey, man, let me go get that. Let me go get that ramen noodle real quick. Dog, I'm so tired, but my body won't let me sleep. Go get the ramen. How does ramen put you to sleep is what I'm trying to figure out. Hot soup. It's not really soup though. Ramen is noodles. It's not the same thing. I can't go and that be it. Because if you do that, the noodle might not stop. You like, that's what happens with spaghetti. You ever seen people choke on spaghetti? It's terrifying. Gotta get that body heat up. Ramen W with some rave real struggle meal. If you out here struggling with ramen, I think you tired of life, bro. I think you're ready to quit the game, bro. And listen, bro, I know it's hard out here, but don't quit the game. Keep trying. Don't lose. Don't let them take you out of the game, bro. Don't let them take you out of the game, please. Please, Jesus, don't let them take you out of the game. Oh God, I'm wilding, y'all. I need help. I've had sugar today. The most dangerous thing in the fucking world. Who gave you sugar, dog? Nobody, but I just didn't listen. Gotta go get some What is that? Jarrell. That's not what that says. Jarrell. Was it Jared? Jarrett Turbles? It sounds like a version of Tourette's. I'm so concerned. Well, a hot shower makes sense. I get that. You take a hot shower and your body heats up. That helps you relax. Having a cold ass room helps too. You can't ever say you've been poor if you ain't drink pennies with milk. Jerry triples, Jerry triples. Is it like wait? Is that like variables? It sounds like variables to me. Triples are from Star Trek. Oh yeah, you're cultured. Yeah, that's why. I'm so sorry. My bad, bro. I am not cultured, and that is my. I apologize for the inconvenience. I don't ever want to disrespect you and the culture, okay? Because Star Wars fans will get you fucked up, and so will Star Trek fans will get you fucked up for assuming they're Star Wars fans. This is not an argument. This is law and factor. These are great pieces of media, and you should love and respect them all. And if you don't, then you die. See, I almost got myself killed. Almost got myself killed, bro. I just like the live with my tip. Hey man, it's your phone. Wait, are you on your phone or you're on a computer? I hope you're on the computer. I hope you I hope you used your tip and guided the mouse over to the like button and you hit it with the tip. Please tell me you're on desktop, dog. You're on PlayStation? Bro, you're a master. Every woman bows before you, bro. If you liking the stream from your PlayStation with the tip, you someone you gotta be married, bro. Ain't no way no woman ain't swooped you up if they don't know about how you moving like this. I've seen The Walking Dead. I've seen the first few I've seen the first few seasons. I've seen up to season 3 for Walking Dead. But yeah, bro, it dog. I almost if it wasn't for the fact that it's nudity and it would get you banned, I think that's a streamable accomplishment, bro. That's that shit you do and you call your boy and be like, bro, I just like the video. So on my PlayStation. So with the tip. Tip of what? The tip. Tip of what? Think about it, dog. The tip. Nah. 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 He liked the video with his tip, bro. Call John John. Get John John in the motherfucking call, bro. I play Final Fantasy. I streamed Final Fantasy 6 is on the channel. You can watch all that playthrough now. 7 I've streamed, but I need to put the footage on YouTube. What else? I think I've only done 6, 7 on in recent years. I tried to do 13 and realized that 13 gives me motion sickness, so that'll never happen. Not that anyone was really complaining about it. So it is what it is on that one. But I've done one of the Final Fantasies is available now to watch, and the other one I need to edit to put on YouTube. But I do plan to do another one at some point in the near future. I hate that you tell me this. Just for that, I'm subbing with the tip now. Yo, do it for the tip, bro. That's crazy. If you sub for the tip, man, I respect it, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry because that's such a guy achievement. But you know we can't put that shit on YouTube. But it low key needs to go on YouTube. Imagine mastering a talent that's so cool, but it's technically inappropriate, so you can't even show the world your accomplishment. I'd be mad as fuck. That's the type of shit you go into a stream and tell people, bro. Bro, my tip can do amazing things, bro. I can subscribe to videos on fucking PlayStation consoles with the tip. Bro, do you know what kind of accuracy and fucking chakra control you gotta have to do that shit? Imagine your chakra out of balance and you trying to move the tip on the controller. You might give yourself razor burn. Cause you know them PlayStation controls have that this rubber sole on here. Bro, This shit would hurt if you didn't guide this shit right. The amount of fucking precision is immaculate. Oh, big props, bro. Big props. Big props. No bullshit. Big props. Like I just missed instead of my land. No, you sent it to his landlord. You have to go back and train, young one. You must not be defeated by adversity. Listen to me. I need you to believe in yourself. Okay, listen. Oh, let me move. It's funny. I have a mic, but this mic isn't connected. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Listen. Life is full of struggle, pain, and strife. And there are things that you're going to go through that's going to hurt physically and emotionally. But I promise you, brother, I promise you, you can make it. You just have to believe in yourself. And also practice. The way I would think you would practice for that is very simple, actually. I think all you would need to do is get like some Vaseline and like something you don't care about ruining. And just start making circular motions, bro. Make circular motions and focus your energies. And once you lock that shit in, I promise you, you'll be great. You'll be great. What's up, Goki? You'll be great. Bro, she's mocking me for being a 2 millimeter defeater. Hey, bro, if you get the job done, she don't need to worry about shit. That's how I feel about. Sorry. Listen. We had I think my mom wants to say Marcus. That's not really Marcus. I think it's Marus. But technically, I want to say Marcus. This is how old people act, bro. By the way, I have someone whose name is like my name is Terrell, right? Motherfuckers just gave up on that and just said Terrence. That's some old people shit. Where you just say fuck it. I'm not gonna fucking say what your name is. Like if I tell you my name is Terrell and you say Terrence, you know what that tells me? It tells you don't give a fuck what I said. You just heard it start with a T and you went with the first T name that kind of sounded similar. What's up, Terrence? Motherfucker, it's Terrell. Terrence, bitch. And then they'd be like, but can you help me though? Fuck you. You couldn't get my goddamn name right. Hey, imagine, and what makes it funnier is when they say it with full confidence, bro. Now everybody's been in those situations, bro. Everyone's been in those situations where you run into a person that you do not remember their fucking name, and you have to gamble, in a certain level, bro. There are certain tiers of gambling when you don't know a person's name. So in my opinion, it's either full on confidence, half confidence, or you're just like, man, what's your name? And let's be real here. No self-respecting individual is going to be like, can you give me your name? Especially if you've met them more than once. Like imagine this is your third time running into them and you still don't remember their name. You guess. Or you try to get into a conversation that leads them into saying their name. Hopefully, this is why I always thought the pronoun conversation was stupid. Because in most conversations, I don't call you your pronouns. I either call you your name or I say, what's up, man? Or what's up, girl? Or hey, girl. What up, bitch? What up, bitch? You be chilling with your boys and all of a sudden you be like, what up, bitch? What did y'all do in the chat? What is this, bro? What is this? If you ain't this size... It ain't the size of the wave. It's the motion in the ocean. Absolutely. You walked into chaos, bro. Elion Olimar. I read that as Olimar, and I was like, what? Olimar from Pikmin gave you forehead? That's crazy. I hate it when people just get my name wrong. Teeters, though. Your name is Terrellus. What the fuck? Taters. Respect Zog Slop. Yeah, bro. Listen, you gotta have fun with it sometimes, guys. Listen, sometimes you get into a little bit of chaos. And for those who don't know, I'm an agent of chaos. You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a VTuber. My father was a VTuber and a streamer. One day, he streams 8 hours more than usual. And my mother was a e-thought and had an OnlyFans. One day, she's filming a scene on her bed. My dad is IRL streaming. He took one step in the door, and guess what? She can't stand the sight of me. Imagine being in a world where your father is a VTuber, who in his VTuber model is a girl, like an anime girl, and your mother is a fucking fansly slash OnlyFans girl. Bro, that kid would be mad as fuck, bro. You got to be a degenerate. You have to grow up as a degenerate, and you have to pick the poison, which to me VTuber is the lesser of two evils. But you know, not everyone cosigns that. We have entered the teeter zone. Welcome to the teeter zone, where things teeter on insanity, but never quite reach that level in insanity. Enjoy your stay. You'll be here for a while, constantly rolling back and forth on this boat in the rocking waves of the mind. My name is John Nolan. Welcome to the teeter zone. Actually, that conceptually would be a cool premise, by the way. Having a show that's based on the edge of insanity, but not actually is insanity. Conceptually, that's actually kind of cool. That's essentially like the Twilight Zone, low key. The internet has gone too far. The internet has gone too far years ago, bro. That is not a new concept, unfortunately. We're just the life we live in, bro. It's the life we're in. Okay. No, not no Minecraft, not no Call of Duty, not no Fortnite. Bro, they're gonna be playing Roblox in the future, bro. They're gonna be playing it on the PCIS. Dog, is that the PS6 playing Roblox, bro? What about the processor? What about the graphics card, bro? I'm just trying to play the Sonic game. Fuck, what about Sega? Who's Sega? No! Oh my goodness. When you two came out, we were so cooked. Hey man, we got some good content creators back then though. Also a lot of offensive shit, but it was okay because we were middle schoolers and we liked offensive shit. That's why a lot of us are South Park fans because South Park was offensive as fuck, and we fuck with that like a lot actually. Oh, what that was? It's like the mustache has like way more hair right in this one spot that's pissing me off because it makes me look like the hair just said, we're gonna gather here. We're gonna gather here, boys. And if I see you down here, if I see you over here, you fucked up. You better be right here. Although the subtle mustache has always been cool. I don't need a big bush mustache. I've never been a mustache guy. Because just know you know, if the mustache is too big, it's a problem. Why did Tyrone just send me a picture? What is this? Bro, I already seen this video. Actually, I sent this video to him. Isn't he streaming? What is this man doing? Here's it. I'm gonna do my own thing. Imagine. You know what I always thought would be funny if Gwen was hanging out with Miles, right? And Miles said, so what do you think about me and you getting together? And she was like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And then the scene cuts immediately to her head bouncing off the ground in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that'd be so dark. That'd be so dark, bro. But it'd be funny as hell. She'd be like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Dong. Oh, Gwen, you never have a happy ending. It sucks. Do you know how demure? I'm not even gonna. You know what, Hobbit, you got it, bro. Hobbit, you got it. That sounds like English I will never learn properly. So I'm not gonna guess. I'm not gonna gamble with that. I'm not confident enough. I'm not it, bro. I'm not it. Actually, because I have the N64 shirt on. If I got a GameCube shirt, I get the one with the GameCube logo, but it's like still, you know that meme where it does the GameCube logo, but it keeps rolling? I want it to roll all the way on my back and say "fuck you" on the back. So it's like the GameCube logo, but the one piece is trailing off across my shoulder. It almost looks like a strap because it looks kind of cool. And on the back it goes "fuck you." Like no, it goes, if you're reading this, fuck you. But it's all in the GameCube letters. Am I dead? I don't know. I hate the world I live in. So you know, I can't. I can't be dead because either I would be in internal peace or internal damnation. So I'm guessing I'm not dead yet. Oh, it's just history stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm just not educated, bro. Well, I'm not as educated as I probably should be, but I think that's like most people, honestly. I think as a modern society, we gave up on educating ourselves in certain areas because then it would give us the cold reality that we weren't ready to face. That we're consistently making the same mistakes and we're dooming ourselves to repetition, and we hate all that. You may feel uneasy every time you read the Bible due to them. I think that's some for the answers. Oh no! Is damn? We're getting the. I'm so used to getting the "you should give your body to Jesus Christ" conversations. Now I'm getting the Islam version. Huh? That's interesting. I'm engaged. That's some Middle Earth type shit. Hey, it could be, bro. Sometimes you see words and you just assume that the people are smarter than you. It makes them feel good, and you accept your ignorance. Not enough people accept that they're not smart. Okay, I think more people should accept that they're not smart. It helps them learn more. Bro, you get the weirdest chatters in these streams. Goki, you are one of those chatters. Also, that's the nature of a live stream. When you make it open season, that means all of it's crazy. The negative energy, negative energy, negative energy, negative energy, negative energy, negative energy, negative energy. That's not how you do ASMR, by the way. Oh, Vert, do you know why? Because you can just scroll and click on the stream. That's why. That's where the chaos comes, bro. That's why when you get the like if you do a traditional live stream, then it's like, oh yeah, my boys are here. They came out to represent and support. And you're like, cool, that's awesome. And then you realize that's not the majority of this shit though. You're like, oh, fuck me then. We're hoed. We're absolutely hoed. I guess we're dealing with it now. It's all right though. We're grinding. GG on the 11 likes, guys. Hey, yeah, we doing good right here. Richie, I thought you weren't Richie. You weren't being productive. What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here, Richie? You were supposed to be making content. Richie, why aren't you making content? Let me stop. I like to fuck with Richie a lot. Also, thank you for the 12 likes, guys. And thank you for the $2.70 in donations. I appreciate it, peeps. Y'all ain't gotta give me nothing. Y'all ain't gotta support your boy. Oh my god. I love you, people. Oh, I need to chill out, bro. I've had sugar today. I didn't. I had ribs. It's not. Well, wait. There's sugar in barbecue sauce, right? I don't respect Star Wars. All right, man. You getting controversial. Slow down. Slow down. You can't do that, bro. You can't say that on a stream. This is nerd culture. We don't do that here. What big booty aliens do you know, Goki? And what's their numbers? Let me get a link. Let me get a link real quick. Let me borrow. I figured barbecue sauce had sugar in it. I just figured I'd ask anyway. Sometimes you just need context, man. Context is important. If you don't get context, then how will you learn and grow? Or just learn? Or do anything productive? I want to be a main character and I can't do it. Why is this happening to me? Oh my goodness. What's that shelf behind you? A bunch of anime, manga, and video games. Because we're all about the culture here. Why does it keep doing the helpful reviews? You guys must be saying crazy stuff. That's why. No offense, but you look like your favorite game is Super Smash Brothers. This is not my favorite game, but it is a game I enjoy immensely. So, wait, is that because of the joke that like Smash Brothers fans don't take showers? I fucking knew it, bro. That stick was never gonna leave, bro. It was just a Wii. I was playing on the Nintendo Wii. Y'all gotta give me some leniency. Brawl was a different time back then, and I was 16. Chill out, bro. Fuck. You do get helpful review. Yo, he got the ass. What you mean? Oh my goodness. We out here representing. But yeah, I got a lot of quality gaming and anime stuff. And I got some stuff in tubs over here. My One Piece collection has its own barrel because it's so big. My main Ike, I'm a big Ike fan. I imagine only getting excited for a Sakurai game because it's Smash Brothers would not be me. Hey man, listen, I've been wanting a Kid Icarus and they won't give it to me, bro. At this point, I think he just wants to spite me. I just want a Kid Icarus Uprising. That's all I fucking want. And he won't give it to me. So who's at fucking fault? It's him, because he's playing with my fucking emotions. And all I fucking want, is my shit. And he won't give it to me. It's called being fucking difficult is really what it is. And that's why it makes me mad, bro. Talking about I don't make sequels. Bitch, you just made one. Now break the rule again and give me Kid Icarus. If I can get Kid Icarus, I'd be so fucking excited. Y'all don't understand, bro. I'd be so excited if I can get Kid Icarus. Got any figures? Yeah. I have a Boa Hancock figure, actually. I got a good amount of stuff, actually. I just want more. And then I realize I don't have space. And then I'm like, I need a bigger house. But then that costs more money. It all comes back to money, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Money is the root of... And I have a bunch of amiibo. That's the other thing I have. It all comes back to money, though, bro. It's always fucking money. Damn, who else got held in for review? This shit keeps happening to y'all. If I do not see Palutena and Medusa oiled up in the bikini, I'm boycotting. You can't do that so easily. Yeah. I got a couple figures. Obviously, Beautiful Joe's over there. Boa Hancock. I got some of the Pokemon figures from Heart Gold. And no, from Soul Silver. And obviously the Snivy toy from fucking Best Buy. And I got some fucking manga and video games over there. PlayStation, Switch, PS4/PS5, Wii U, 3DS, PS3, PlayStation 2. And then I got like one Super Nintendo game. And then that cabinet has the 3DS games. And then this side is the anime manga side with a bunch of anime and manga. Because life is about anime and manga. It's always about anime and manga. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them deceive you. Anime manga is life. Anime manga is love. Anime manga is the future. What the hell is this? This is a lie. Yeah, this is a fucking lie. What is this? They've been lying to me. Oh, I've always wondered for people who stream as their job, my question is like, how do you entertain people for 8 hours? How do you entertain yourself for 8 hours, bro? You know how much patience that takes? Hey guys, I'm gonna smoke some weed while we talk about Pokemon. So Ash Ketchum. Imagine working with Sakura on a game that it's not Smash Brothers just to get dissolved the team and couldn't be me, bro. Shut the fuck up, Orion. So when we can get in that learning Japanese arc, that's not me, bro. They don't play them long RPG. I know that's not what you said, but I like the way I thought about it in my brain. I know you're saying long ass RPGs, but I like the long Man, get that long here, boy. Boy, if you don't get that long out of here, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. Man, I'll go insane streaming that long. Give me a make work laptop job any day. That's fair. Climb up the staircase, crawl into the attic, translate the writing on the walls and the ground. We all rise up when the sky falls down. Is that a bar? Is that bars? Is that bar? That's bars, bro. Sorry, I had a moment. On that Spanish. Oh fuck, I do need to learn Spanish. Oh god. All right. So here's the problem, y'all. As much as I love to continue the stream, I only have Duolingo on my phone, and Duolingo on my phone, unfortunately, is gonna count me as being late for learning Spanish in like less than 30 minutes. So as much as I would love to continue the stream, plus it's been 2 hours as well. Unfortunately, I need to end the stream so I can use my phone to learn Spanish for 10 more minutes. I gotta keep the streak. You fucking understand. These people understand. They fucking get it. What Spanish baddie he trying to pull? Mind your fucking business. I'm trying to be fluent. I'm fluent in this. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop, okay? Listen, good stream, guys. Very entertaining. Thank you guys for the 2 donations I got. I very much appreciate the love and support, y'all. Don't ever get it twisted. Uh, I'm about to go learn some Spanish real quick and chill out for the rest of the night. The main channel will have some new anime reviews on it. The cookie stream is next Friday. And we're going to probably do another round of The Escapist next week because we found out the reason why we were struggling in that game was because we ran into a glitch and didn't realize it. And that pissed us off. You got to do it 15 minutes. Do it that 15 minutes or else Duo will pull out if you don't know. Fuck you, Donnie. Good night, everybody. This has been your boy, the Insane get Game Freak. Life is indeed a game. Play to win, and I will catch you all later. Peace. One piece off, but not Gun Gum because we ain't turned our Gun Gums on. Bye, y'all. Woo.